Hello, Year 3. Today in English, we are going to be writing our first diary entry. Last week, you planned your diary entry using a timeline to plot the key events of your character's day. You also created a toolkit so you know what features to include in your writing. Let's have a quick recap of the toolkit. So the purpose and audience. We are writing a diary to inform ourselves about what happened. We want to make the reader recall key events of the day, as well as characters, locations, and monsters in their mind. We want them to understand what, where, and when things happened. We want the reader to remember how they feel, and we want them to be reminded about what happened. And the techniques we are going to use to achieve this are first-person writing, paragraphs, sequenced and writing in chronological order. We are going to use a rich vocabulary to describe settings and characters. We are going to use dates to show a period of time. It's going to be a recount. We will use conjunctions to add detail, adverbials of time, place, and cause. We will use an authorial voice, so we are speaking as that character. We will use indirect speech, noun phrases, an informal tone, and write in the past tense. So those are the toolkit features we need to include in our writing. Next, I'm going to show you how to start your diary entry. Now, I am going to be writing as if I am King Eurystheus, and our diary entries will always start with Dear Diary. So, Dear Diary, I am beyond bored. Yes, it is wonderful being an almighty, powerful king, but my goodness, there is very little to do. This morning, I ordered 4 of my best guards to fight to the death for entertainment. It amused me for a while, but then boredom hit once the fight had ended. I yearned for excitement. That's when this muscular chap wearing a lion walked in. I know, wearing a lion, I had to laugh at how pathetic he looked. So that's the start of my diary entry, and I would go on to write additional paragraphs to make sure I include the other key events from my plan. Now I'm going to show you how you might end your diary entry. You might want to include an exclamation or question mark sentence. I have gone with, what a boring day it was. Hopefully tomorrow will be more exciting. Thinking back to the toolkit, I know I have used first person, an authorial voice. My writing is in chronological order and I've used an informal tone. So if I was to continue writing my diary entry, I would need to continue including these as well as the other toolkit features. So your activity today is to write your first diary entry. You will need to use the toolkit, the word bank, and your plan to support you. Don't forget to send your diary entries into the Year 3 email because we look forward to reading them.